Hey guys, Mike here with Discount Forklift, and right behind me is a YALE 3,500-pound stand-up electric reach truck. As you can see here, we got a good battery place for you guys to make sure it's reliable, get a good work day out of it. Now, kind of go over some things as far as the controls on this. First, you have a strobe over here, which will be activated when you're operating this lift. You have a two-pedal system here. If you notice that right in the top right corner, if you're looking at it, there's one where you have to put your feet, and two, this is also going to act as a brake that is going to help you at least get the forklift to stop when you take your foot off of it. And obviously when you put it on, it helps control the forklift so you can actually use it. So your steering wheel, quote unquote, right here, you have a joystick, which has a simple thing. So by the thumb is basically where your horn is going to be, but I'll go ahead and turn this thing on. So quick reminder though, because a lot of people have trouble locating the key, it's going to be right underneath where this joystick is. And you just basically flip it on. You will see these lights pop up to do a function check to make sure it's good. Then you also see the strobe here activated, which means that this is on. So I'm going to go ahead and step in this, kind of go over a brief overview with this. So this is where your horn is going to be. Your reach function is actually these two buttons that are right underneath of this. It's going to extend the reach out. It's going to retract it. You have your different functions, at least on this thumb pad here. So up, down, left, right. It's going to control the tilt function as well as the side shift on this. You have a kill switch right here. So if I press that, it basically disables this whole lift. If I turn it and allow it to raise back up, then it's going to function by itself. So I'm going to leave this running. We're going to go over what the mast is. So in this one, for instance, you have a 3-stage, which you can count here, 1, 2, 3, which is going to go up to about 17 feet on these models. You do have your reach right here, which is what this contraption is, as well as a full free lift, which allows these safety painted forks, which are going to raise up past the mast before this mast actually raises up. It's easier to unload things and get a pallet up to this level here without actually having to worry about anything interfering, like knocking into lights with the mast or anything like that. So as far as your Outriggers, notice that you have 4 wheels total up front, at least to help with the reach function. So I'm going to go ahead and jump in this and get this thing started, drive it around, show you guys mast functions, things like that. Good here. Go ahead and raise this up. Right forward. Just like that. Pretty easy to control. Now the thing about these YALEs, they have some juice to them and they will take off. If you give it some gas, quote unquote, you don't see the electric. When you back up, you'll actually hear the backup alarm going off. So let everybody know that you're backing up. Take my foot off the brake. You see this go up to about 17 feet. So once you take your foot off the actual platform that's on the top right, it disables the mast function too, so you have to keep your foot out. Doing your tilt function, which I'm pressing left and right on the thumb pad, just like that. And then for your side shift, it's just basically up or down. Down is going to be moving to the right, up is going to move to the left. Now your reach function, which the buttons are located where your middle finger and ring finger would be on your right hand. So your ring finger is going to retract it, and your middle finger is going to go ahead and extend it, just like that. Pretty easy to use. All right. this off. Now, as far as your data tag, they make it in a real easy spot here, which is located right here. It has your serial number that's going to match your invoice. It's going to have all the information you need on your forklift as far as the weight capacity with the forks all the way up to the top, whether the forks are 6 inches off the ground. Now, another cool thing they actually put here is this diagram to show you how effectively what this is going to basically entail as far as the directions and how to move it, so that way you're mindful of how to operate this without causing any accidents. But you guys are going to really love this lift. Thank you for doing business with us so we can support businesses like you guys.